Welcome to Heron classes, dear friends. Today we are going to study about the case endings in English. Here, four case endings are there. First one is nominative case or subjective case. ಕರ್ತ ಕಾರಕ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. And then objective case. ಕರ್ಮಕಾರಕ ಅಥವಾ ಕರ್ಮಪದದ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿಯ ರೂಪ. Here in the objective case, two sub cases will be there. One is dative case sampradana karaka and second one is accusative case. And then third one possessive case. Possessive case means ಸ್ವಾಮಿತ್ವದ ಅಥವಾ ಒಡೆತನ ಕಾರಕ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ. ಇನ್ನು ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು fourth one vocative case means ಸಂಬೋಧನಾ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ. So these cases we use in English, and if we know thoroughly we will use the cases. And how we find out the cases, and if we make a questions and which relative pronouns if we use to find out the cases, I will tell you, and I will show you the writing form, and it will more clear to you. Okay. Case endings in English. First one is nominative case, karta karaka, or subjective case. Nouns used as a subject of a verb, subjective case or nominative case. So if we put the questions who or what, so if the answer will be there, that is nominative case or subjective case. Okay, dear friend, I will give you example. Ramesh is my friend. Who is my friend? Ramesh is my friend. So who. And Radha brought the flowers. What Radha brought means flowers. What Radha brought. So I will go to the second one. To accusative or no accusative, objective case. द्वितीय विभक्ति अथवा कर्मपदದ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ. When a noun or pronoun is used as a subject of the verb, a noun which comes after a preposition. Two cases are there, two sub cases are there. One is dative and second one is accusative. Dative case I will tell you. If we make a question from the what or whom, if there is answer, that is a dative case. Here I will go to give example. He gave Rahul a book. Here two objects are there. Rahul is the indirect object and book is direct object. He gave Rahul a book. This is the sentence, and Rahul is indirect object and book is direct object. Non-living things direct object and living things direct object. If suppose we make a question from what or whom, if there is an answer, this is a dative case. And accusative case, ಆರೋಪಿಸುವ ಕಾರಕ ಅಥವಾ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ, object of a preposition. My book is on the table. My book is on the table. She is playing in the room. So if the preposition is in and room is object, here on is a preposition and the table is a object. So if we find out the accusative case, dvitiya vibhakti, so if we find the preposition plus object, so this is the accusative case. And third I will go to the possessive case, or we will call as a genitive case also. And if we make vadetanada karak, if we make the questions from whose, if there is an answer, that is a possessive case. So I will go to the examples. When a noun denotes possession or a ownership, if living things are there, we add s with apostrophe, possession. So noun plus s, and non-living things will be there of plus possession. Now possession plus noun. So I will give example. Ram's pen has lost. Whose pen has lost? Whose pen has lost? Ram's pen has lost. Pen has lost. ರಾಮನ ಒಡೆತನ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪೆನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ರಾಮನ ಒಡೆತನವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ರೇಖಾಸ್ ವಾಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ರೇಖಾಸ್. Whose watch is costly? Rekha's. So chair's leg, it is not a correct, wrong one. The leg of the chair means non-living thing is there, so we should use of. The cover of the book, it is correct. Book's cover, not correct. Then I will go to the vocative case, sambodhana vibhakti. When a noun or a pronoun is used to call or get the attention of a person or persons, I will give one example, vocative case. Mohan, come here. If we give the after Mohan, comma, so we will feel that this is the vocative case. And we write also as come here, comma, Mohan. Boys, sit down. Boys, comma, sit down. Or sit down, comma, boys. This is the vocative case. And in vocative case, complement of verb will be there, linking verbs will be there, and case in opposition to will be there. So I will give you example. Ramesh is a doctor, and Ramesh, doctor is subjective or complement. And I have already told about the complement in the previous video, and you understood, I hope. And they made Suresh a captain, and this is the subjective complement. So case in opposition to a noun. I will go to the example. Okay, Ramesh, comma, the doctor, comma, saved the patient. Here opposition means to a noun. Two nouns means one is a pronoun and one is a noun we have used. And you know, if you see in a thorough manner, you will understand. Ramesh is the noun and the doctor, two nouns are there. Saved the patient, it is the case in opposition to a noun. Okay. Dear friends, if you like our video, please subscribe it and press the bell icon. It will help us to upload our future videos. And I made this video in a very busy manner because the time sense will be there. So that's why please subscribe it and it will help us. And if you have any comments, comment on our YouTube channel. If you like our video, please share to your friends. Thank you very much.